Actually working. So give me a minute. So I just refreshed my page. Yeah, it's working. Let me see if my audio is working good. So if you're able to hear me, just maybe let me know if you're able to hear me. Um, I'm just checking again. Yeah, yeah, it's working. So hey guys, in this review, I'm just going to talk about what I've been planning here. I'll be talking about one of the extensions which I've been building for the past few weeks, and also about my trip to US. I'm actually planning to go to US in the um, during around Feb. So I'm actually planning to go to US, and I'm gonna use this software to actually fund my whole trip. So I've been planning for like a 45 days trip to US around February for the Tucson Mental Show. And as if you haven't know what I've been into, I've already decided my like two goals. One is to build a community center, and another is to build a mental museum. So let me just get down straight to the extension part and also talk about the thing. So first let me go to the extension. So I'll go to the extension. So let's say lawyers in New York. So when you search for lawyers in New York, you'll get all these listings here. And if you click on the maps, and if you click on the extension here, you'll have two options. One is download as CSV, and another is webhook, send it to webhook URL. So first, if you choose the first option, and if you click on stop scraping, the extension will just go in and will scrape all the listings in the particular search term which you have done. And so for the sake, let me just go till around five number of leads. So you'll be able to see the number of leads here, and you'll also be able to see the number of leads, the number here. And yeah, so let me just click on stop scraping. So once it stops scraping, you'll be able to see the automatic downloads the CSV file here, and you can see the name of the uh, listing, description, ratings, total number of reviews, street address, city, state, zip code, country, phone number, and website address here. So you'll be able to download. If you choose the other option, which is webhook URL, you just have to go to the Zapier. So I've already set up the Zapier here. So let me just copy it, and let me just paste it here. And first, when if you're doing for the first time, you can just click on send data, and you can just confirm the send data here. So it's right now 35, right? So let me just go here, click on webhook URL, and just click on start scraping. So it will again start scraping the leads, and what this will be doing is that it will be sending the leads to your Google Sheets, because we have already updated, and we have set up an automation. So let me just stop scraping here. And because we have already set up an automation where any leads which is coming through this particular webhook will be updated here. And as you can see here, you can see that 36, 37, 38, 39 are just added right now. So you have an option of doing this in this particular extension. And the other options are Hunter API and Tomboy API, which it's still in progress. Like probably within the next 4 to 5 days, it should be finished. But right now, it's still in process, like in progress. But the thing is that you can actually customize or white label this extension to into like a whole new level. For example, so this is, you can see that same extension in different color. You can choose that, you can have like a different colors here, and this is the other color which you can choose. So you can choose any colors, and I'll be able to help you in creating like a white label version itself. So let me just log out. So if you log out and log in, this is the first screen you'll be getting to see the extension. And when you click on use extension, and you'll be prompted to use the license key. So the license key is here. And the thing is that if you're able to white label this extension, you can actually add unlimited users. So I just copy this code and I'm gonna paste it here in this. Click on validate, and it's validated. So once you are validated, you'll be able to log in and use all these features. And the next thing is that you can also customize the text here, the color of this particular thing, and the links which is here, and also the training links here. So to give you an example of the white label, how I've already so once you give the color code, so these are the color codes which I've been using, and I created this, which you can see it here, which is this particular extension. Yeah. So you once you purchase this white label version of this, you'll be prompted to you should give me your color codes. So let me, or you can just go to colorhunt.co and actually look for color codes. So let me just click on random. I'll just choose a random color codes here, so that you see that I'm not just taking pre-handed. So let me just go here. So I'll create the extension with this particular 4 color codes. Got it? On like as an example. So this is not the final version, but this is how the extension will look once you guys select the color code. So let me just go here and click on this. So first I'll just load the color codes here, and so yeah. So um, yeah, I've loaded all the color codes here. This is not the best color code, but it totally depends. So I'm just showing you to show how easy it's like. By giving the color codes, you can just design the whole extension, like white label the extension as if it was your own extension. So the first thing I'll do is first the background here. So I am choosing this and probably this. So this is how your most of the screens will look like. So so this is just the design. So I can't actually show you the final thing unless until I change it in the code, which will take a little bit more time. But I'll just show you how it will look. Maybe in the next live video, I can show you all these changed settings in actual extension. So let me just choose the color code. Okay. And so if you want this, and this color, and I probably just leave this to so let me just select this, select this, select this, select this. So these are all the screens which you'll be able to see in the extension itself. So let me just go in and select the extension. And if in case I don't think that looks better, so yeah, I think let me just change this as well. So all these colors can be actually changed according to your color palette. So that's what I'm trying to say here. So this can be all changed this color palette, even this one. Let's change to this one. Just actually make this much more darker, so that a little bit darker. So yeah, so this is fine. So if you give me this color palette here, your extension will actually look like this. That's how I've been able to. If you see here, I usually design these here and then make a code change here so that you can see this is the orange version, this is the violet version here. So okay, so this version here, and this green version is this one, which I designed here, somewhat here. So yeah, I've been testing this. So yeah, so you'll be getting a full white label version of the extension, and you can actually do anything with like whatever color code you give me. I'll try to probably incorporate it in a much more better manner to look at much more looking great, and you'll be able to. You can actually create unlimited license with this. So you can see here it's like around 10,000. I have like 10,000, what do you say, 10,000 codes here. So you can actually create unlimited license here, and let's say you can do your own partner program. So if you're like having like a 10, 20 partner program, you can just copy this particular codes and just send it to your partners, which they can use it to add users as well. And so this is what which is brewing here with the extension here itself, which helps in like scraping all the details. And both the Hunter API and Tomba API will be added in the next 4 to 5 days. And I even asked the sales blink team, and they said the API is not yet available, but once the API is available for sales blink, probably I'll add that as well with the extension. And so yeah, all these. So why I'm doing this, what this extension will be doing. So as I said from the previous, like from the start, I'm planning to go for the US itself. So I've done some calculations here, and so these are like a flight cost, insurance, visa fees. These are like a dump down, like a very basic starting expenses if I want to spend like 45 days in US, which is in February. I have to raise around $10,850. So I'm planning to do this by having like around 5 plans for the extension. So one is the white label one, which is like $600, which where you will get unlimited users, and you can create your own partner program or whatever it may be. So partner program, yeah. So you can create your own unlimited users partner program, which is the version which you are seeing right now, and where they just have to enter your license key and click on validate. And if you just want one individual account of this extension, it's just $25 here. So this I've just calculated based upon if I am getting around, if I would need 19 white label users at this price point to get this amount of money, and I would need 400 users for to get this amount of money for $25. And what is this white label email? So right now it's just only the license key, but if anyone is taking for the $1,000 one, they'll be able to right now it's just license key, but they'll be able to gather information like the email and password. I have a separate backend system for that, which I have still incorporated it. But if you want that, it's just $1,000 here, and I will just need like 11 white label email partners or customers to do this. And it's just one user. The same thing goes to here, partner program, and partner 10 is just like 10 users. They can add 10 users, probably just 11 including them. So they'll get around 10 codes. And here they'll get 50 users, which is 51 codes. Okay, 51 users. So I haven't yet created any website or anything as of right now for this particular software, but I'll be probably for the next 4 to 5 days, which I'll be doing it. So the reason for doing this extension is totally so that I can go to US for like around 45 days. I've set a budget around $150 per day for 45 days, which is like $6,750, and the extra expenses $2,000. Visa fees 3,000, insurance 300, flight cost 1,500. It's like round trip if I book it right now. So probably my offer will be that anyone who's purchasing the first three or first three white label emails, whenever you guys just purchased, and when the amount comes to my bank account, I'll just go ahead and book my flight tickets, because I think to get my visa and stuff like that, first I need to book a flights and get insurance and stuff like that, so that to say that I'm just committed to this. So yeah, guys, so that's what I'm planning to do. So if you're interested in it, you can just let me know, and for the next probably 2 to 3 months, I'll be just focusing on this, because I'm really planning to go to US in February for the Tucson Winter Show, and probably meet some my online friends who have been my Facebook friends here, and meet a few of them. I'm sure that if I'll probably get to meet all the people who will take my white label offer. So if you're interested in it, just let me know, and probably I'll go with another live once I have the Hunter API and the Tomba API integrated to it. So yeah, that's all from me, guys. And if you guys have any doubt, just let me know. And I'm really looking towards to it, because the reason I want to go to US is that I want to meet a lot of people, because the reason is that I've been contacting a lot of people online, and it seems that they don't want to kind of like meeting a person in person is it gives a much more belief in the person, right? So I really don't want to be the person who's just straight up just calling and cold calling. I think it's much more better to just go in directly to the person or to the business, and just close a sale or something like that. So I'm planning to go to the Tucson, because the Tucson Mentor Show is one of the largest mentor show in the world, and I can meet a lot of people, and even get back my investment during my trip there itself. So if you have any doubts, just let me know. And yep, I don't have anything else right now. Probably I'll go for another live in the next 2 or 3 days. So